Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to lanmouSpitual. We are live. Experimenting here. This is for you, Cancer, my Cancer friends. This is our one of the first live reading ever we are doing on this channel. As I told you guys, we're gonna start doing the 4th week reading live. This is the 4th one, and we've had some friends that stopped by for Aries, for Taurus, for Gemini, and yes, we have someone here. We have 2 people here. I cannot tell who you guys are. If you guys were watching the other ones, I've switched it around. Hi. Oh, my face is in here. My face is in here. My face is not even done. As you guys can tell, it's a different setting. I'm on the road. I am in by fat face, I mean I was so close to the camera. Not that I'm fat. Not that there's anything here wrong with that. But I don't I don't want to do any body shaming, not to myself or anyone else. But yeah, I was sitting on the bed earlier, so the lighting was kind of strange. We kind of shifted back, like I should have done from the beginning, to sit at the desk here. I'm in an hotel room, folks. I'm on the road here, and I really wanted to catch up with you guys, to connect with you guys, to start experimenting with these live readings, because I really want to start doing the 4th week reading live. If you guys notice, I don't put timestamp or date on my reading anymore, because I want the 1st week to be general reading, astrology. I'll keep putting in the month. However, I think the 2nd week will be on love, and the 3rd week will be on career. We have a couple of jumpers for you right off the bat here, Cancer. Let your friends help you. And we have heart-to-heart conversation. Gemini just had this card. Oof, I'm playing with the camera. I don't know where to put this. Oh, there we go. Gemini just had that heart-to-heart conversation as their 2nd card too, right there in that same spot. Anywho, let's see what else Spirit have for you, Cancer. Let's see what else we would have for you. I'm so happy to be connecting with you guys, to be doing this right now. And I hope that it resonates with you. Keep chatting. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to keep doing this, I'm playing with the setting here because I'm not used to this. As I said, I'm in an hotel room. I'm not sure what's working, if it's not working, if you guys can see or not see. But let's see here. Tap. One more for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Let your friends help you. Heart-to-heart conversation. Cancer, some of you are working through something, and you may need help. You may have to allow to open up, to talk perhaps to your friends, to some trusted people about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, to sort things out, to sort your feelings out. Okay. And for some of you, yes, run it by your friends first, but I feel like eventually the real conversation that needs to be had is with your person, okay, with your loved one here. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And passion is the last card that you have. I love this card of passion because it's an angel, right? It's almost like you're being loved by the angels. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for a lot of you, Cancer, during this time, I feel like there is something you are working on. There's something you're not sure about. Some of you are having doubts about something, and it's saying to let your friends help you, to accept help. So you may want to get some advice, some counsel about that thing, okay, that you're having doubt about. And and you're gonna get some good advice. You're gonna have to get some good advice about it, because I feel like what the advice you're going to get, whether it's listening to this message, whether it's talking to your loved ones, right, the people that you know, is going to be to talk to that person. That's your 2nd card here in the center of your reading. It's going to be to open up to that person, share with them what's your hesitation, share with them what is it that causing that doubt, okay? Because once that heart-to-heart conversation happens, I feel like a lot of you are gonna feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more open to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to let it all out, your passion, your inhibition, and to share with that person, okay? It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And the card is called passion. To show, in showing that passion, first you have to open up your heart, okay? You have to tap to the heart space to open up your heart chakra, and then your soul. That's like, like even deeper, even in the heart. So it's kind of like it's an all-encompassing passion. It's not something surface. It's not just passion about like a physical, you know, chemistry and interaction here. This is like some very deep passion where you really allow yourself to just let yourself go completely. That's the kind of passion we're talking about here. And let's not forget what's underneath the deck. I don't think I've showed it to you guys. It's worth waiting for. Okay, it says here divine timing is at work in your love life. So worth waiting for. And I feel like perhaps for some of you, that's where the doubt is coming through. Perhaps you did not see that coming. Perhaps it's something that you kind of gave up hope on. It's someone from the past that's returning and you're not sure where to place them. You're not sure what to make of all of it. And Spirit is saying here to ask for help. Let your friends help you. Talk it out. Don't hold all of this in and trying to confuse yourself with overthinking and stressing over it. Talk about it. And then I feel like the advice you're going to receive is to open up and talk to that person. Let that person know how you feel. And from there on, it's the gate, the love, the gate is gonna open and all the love's gonna just start flowing. That's beautiful. Let's get some clarification for you. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot. That's my travel card. I always have this deck in my flight bag. So I came prepared this time. I brought a couple more with me because I was thinking of doing this if the time allows. So here we are. Yay. Let's get some clarification for you, Cancer. Oh, okay, that was quick, kind of. Here we have Temperance. It came out in reverse, but it's not in reverse. I don't shuffle in reverse because the deck I was holding in the deck in reverse, unless it jumped out in reverse. But technically, it jumped out face right since I was holding the deck wrongly. Not wrongly, but in reverse, upside down. Here we have Temperance, moderation. Again, there's a sense of timing here. Look at the sun peeking out from the clouds. For a lot of you, if you've been waiting and waiting on that person, if you feel like you kind of like you've been on waiting game, on waiting mode, and finally something is happening, you may be like, oh my gosh, can I trust this? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because Spirit is said, like with Temperance, it's also healing, right? Not just about moderation and a sense of timing. It's it's almost like there was a reason for the delay. If there was delay in that relationship, it was like, because you see how it says here, let me show you the synchronicity in the message. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This was Temperance is the angel. It's angelic guidance, right? It's kind of saying like the angels was timing this. Spirit was timing this for you. When it was time, the right time for you guys to come together, now is the right time. Now it's happening, okay? Because Temperance is about allowing things to unfold the way it's supposed to, okay? It's being able to temper your feelings and emotions, to temper the pace of things. And it's not just you. This is a major arcana. This is also the card of Sagittarius. That was Spirit doing. And now it's time for the sun to come out to play. And we see the sun coming out from underneath the clouds here because the healing has taken place. The right time is now, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I feel like for a lot of you that having a sense of hesitation and doubt is because of that delay that you've experienced in that relationship. And Spirit is here to tell you, like, it's okay. It's okay. That delay happened for a reason. Now is the time, okay, to pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to those nudges, pay attention to your dream because you're being guided. Because the thing with Temperance is also divine guidance, okay? Angelic protection, healing, all those good things. It's like the angels surround you. You are not alone when it comes to this, okay? And they will send people towards you to give you the right advice on how to follow suit, on how to pursue this. This is just beautiful, like Cancer. It's almost like a relationship here. It's a divine connection because Spirit is so involved here in that relationship and guiding it and timing it and all of it, really. Let's get some clarification for you on your heart-to-heart conversation that needs to be had. Heart-to-heart conversation, some clarification for Cancer, Spirit. Clarification for Cancer. You guys know every week I'm like, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to try to keep it short. Although last week we did very well, but they always end up being over 15 minutes, doing 20 minutes mark. So we're doing the same thing again, it seems like this week. But I allow the messages to come as they come, like this. You see, it was just why wash things, right? Here we go. We have here the Page of I'm sorry, the Prince of Cups. We have the Prince of Cups. This is a message of, for a lot of you, there's an apology. With the Prince of Cups, sometimes it denotes an apology. It's a message of love, right? It's a message of love. For some of you, if it's not an apology, it's an offer. It's an invitation to open up. It's an invitation to reconnect. It's an invitation to, okay, I know this didn't go the right way the last time. Let's see. Let's try to talk things out again. Let's see what happened. Let's try to reconnect. What it's an invitation, pretty much. That's what it is, okay? For that with that Prince of Cups here. So that's a heart-to-heart conversation, and to do it in a loving way, okay? To do it with feelings, to do it from a place of positivity, to do it from the heart space, not so much from a place of ego, of like, you did me this, you know, you made me waited, you wasting my time. Like, don't approach it from any negativity. Approach it from a place, oh, beautiful, look at this, Cancer, the Empress. The Empress shows out for you. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be very good. Some of you are about to experience some very deep loving during this week. Oh my God, you guys, this is about abundance. This is about this is about feeling that deep feminine energy, especially for those of you that are women. My ladies watching right now, even the guys, like, this is really tapping into that feminine energy. Look at the way the star, like a little, like, kind of like, you know, sparkles. You're going to sparkle under that love. It's like you're gonna find yourself under a spell. It's like it's going to be night and day for some of you. It's like from yesterday or last week, you were single, you didn't see that coming, you're living your life and enjoying yourself, and that person's gonna come through. Look at this, judgment, reconciliation. Yes, there's a reconciliation happening here for some of you. That person's gonna come through, they're gonna speak their heart out, and they're gonna open up, and you yourself too, you're going to open up, and you're going to, all of a sudden, it's gonna be like boom. It's like, but it's not, this is not the Six of Cups reconciliation. This is like judgment. This is a major arcana. You cannot control this. It's supposed to happen. It's going to happen. Okay? This is like a soulmate, deep divine relationship here that you guys have. I feel like I don't even really need anymore. I'll take one more on the passion for you. But just know, Cancer, there's a conversation, heart-to-heart conversation that needs to happen. You're going to get some guidance. You're going to get some advice that's going to allow you to take the right steps towards this relationship. Yes, there may be some doubt, some hesitation about things that have happened in the past, about the delay from the past, but you're coming together, and it's gonna bring you a lot of abundance. It's gonna make you feel a lot more feminine than you've ever felt. You're gonna be feeling a lot more beautiful than you've ever felt. You're gonna feel all of a sudden the colors are gonna be brighter. You're gonna feel everything a lot more intensely, and you're going to be able to open yourself up to that person once again, because that reconciliation that's about to happen for you, it's really like divinely guided. Here we have Four of Wands, a new foundation. Yes, this is a honeymoon card, Venus in Aries, and Venus is currently in Aries right now. So this is like the Venus in Aries card. This is you and your person coming together to create, to build that new foundation, okay, together. This is like absolutely gorgeous, especially having that Empress card here. This is telling us like this is a relationship that's gonna bring a lot of abundance towards you, okay? This is very, very good. Here we have the King of Swords, and I feel like with that King of Swords, it's either that you have a lot of air in your chart, whether it's you're in Aquarius, especially Gemini, or Libra energy. You have this energy in you. I'm really getting Gemini energy here, whether you're rising star Gemini or sun sign Gemini and you're Cancer rising star, whichever one it is. But you and that person here, you are gonna be really feeling, you're gonna be feeling like, if you're the feminine energy, you're gonna be feeling like the Empress energy. You're gonna be feeling like very abundant, very beautiful, very feminine. And if you're the male or the masculine energy in this relationship, I should say, you're really gonna be feeling very strong at the same time. You're gonna be feeling very sharp, and you're gonna have a new sense of a duty is coming up for some of you. So for that person, it may bring a new sense of responsibility and duty towards you in the relationship, and also towards themselves, right? They're gonna be seeing themselves all of a sudden like, I can be that person. I can be the masculine that protects, that provide, I can be. They're gonna play a new role, okay? That's what's coming through here for you guys. And let's see, this is the daily guidance card. Let's see what advice we'd have for you. My goodness, that was quick. At the bottom we have Innocence. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Let me get it closer so you guys can read it for yourselves, okay? And I'm going to read it for you as well. And it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. How on point is that? Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. As in, again, after this reconciliation, you're gonna start enjoying the love and the peace. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame. As in, if that person did you wrong, or you feel like that person did not react towards you the way that you needed them to, you wanted them to at a time, because you were so sure of your feelings of what you wanted, and they were not, they had their own things to work on. Spirit is telling you everyone is guiltless, to not put blame or anger towards them, to hand those to the angels, hand these feelings to God. Okay, let them go, release them, let God deal with these feelings. Literally telling you this, I'm gonna read it again. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook, that may shroud your, like, do not allow any of those negative feelings to temper, to impede, to kind of like negate this beautiful thing that you can experience right here, this loving energy, to just release it to them. Be your own innocent self, and to feel, to allow that person also to give that person more positive energy than negative energy, even though in the past you might have felt like they were giving you negative energy. Okay, and here, this is the card that actually came out for you, and I'll bring it closer. You guys can see. All right, so you can read it. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength, and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. My goodness. Focus only upon your true desires. Be honest with yourself. You know you love that person. You know this is your person. Be honest with yourselves. I just love it when they come out so strongly. My God. Be honest with yourself, okay? Don't shortchange yourself. Don't discount your feelings, your desires, your emotions because of mistakes or misunderstanding, miscommunication, whatever might have happened in the past, okay? Be honest with yourself of what you really want. And look what Spirit tells you. They will come to you upon angels' wings. That's the passion. That's the connection. That's the soul connection, okay? The heart connection that you're going to experience. Literally coming upon you, upon angels' wings. Do you guys see that? Do you see how they talk? Do you see how they communicate? I want you to see it. And that's why my readings sometimes are a little bit longer, because I want to take care to explain to you guys what this means. Because yes, I don't just read the cards. I get message intuitively. I channel messages. But I want you to be able to do that for yourself, that one day you can just to pay attention, be able to pay attention to your own intuition, to be able to one day just get a deck of cards and just start reading for yourselves, because we all have it, okay? So you can grow within yourself. This is my first deck of cards I've ever purchased, this daily guidance card. That was a few years back. And I used to use them just to meditate, and if you asked me then, if I mean, I would have never guessed, like, you know, a few years later I would be doing this, and here we are together, right? So I want you guys to grow in your own sense of spirituality, to not doubt yourself, to have faith in yourself, faith in your guides, faith in spirit, okay? If you're watching these videos, I know you'll have a sense of what intuition is. You have a sense of what spirituality means, like being able to be in intimate relationship with the divine, with God, with your spirit guides. So to kind of like harness this, to also to nurture it, so you can be more in touch, okay? So there you go. This is your message, Cancer. Very much on the nose here. whatever delay was in the past, there was a reason for it. We're moving forward here. There's a reconciliation happening for you. There's a new foundation you're gonna set with someone here that's gonna bring you a lot of happiness and abundance. And Spirit is telling you to let go of any blame, any guilt, any anger from the past. Release those. To be honest with yourself, your true desires, that you want that person. This is your person. You know it. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer. I'm sending you so much love. Bye. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.